And welcome back to episode number 107 of our Portsmouth Cream on the PS4 FIFA 15, and we're going to be kicking off this episode with the FA Cup final up against Liverpool, and we are very looking forward to this match to hopefully pick up a very vital win and pick up another trophy for our collection this season. But obviously, as you can see here, we rested a lot of the players for our previous game, so thankfully we have got our full squad out, and that is the squad that we're going to be using throughout the game. Chambers, unfortunately, can't make the starting lineup because of his fitness, but he will still be on the bench and hopefully be coming on as well because he played excellent in the previous game up against Norwich and managed to get us a draw with his fantastic sliding goal. So thankfully, he actually managed to get us that win or that draw, which hopefully might be able to secure our place in the Champions League, which we'll find out in the next episode after this one. But we're going to jump straight into this game at Wembley and hopefully come out on top. And the lovely scene at the end there with the Portsmouth flag showing that we've got a lot of supporters. So we're going to now have a look at Liverpool's squad for the FA Cup final. And actually there they do have a pretty weird squad, to be honest. Well, not a weird squad, but the goalkeeper I've never heard of before, Kivrak, nor of the right back. But they've also got Coates and Skirtle. Then they've got Khedira, Jordan Henderson, Luis Alberto. And up top they do have the almighty Mario Balotelli. But we'll jump straight into this game and hopefully we can pick up this win to hopefully try and get us another title this season. But we've got a good chance here right early on in the game. Raheem's going to hit it. He hits it, but it's a good save from the goalkeeper there. And we get an early corner. But Raheem Sterling is going to be playing his first game up against his former club. And we're hoping he can perform well. As he's going to whip the ball in the box. It's going to come out wide to Lukaku. Lukaku wins a header, but unfortunately it goes wide of the post. So we do start in very promising in this game. But hopefully we can keep up the pressure and break the deadlock in the first half. Finally, Lukaku with a shot, but a fantastic block there. If that wasn't the block from Cortez, I thought that would have rustled in the back of the net. We're going to try and whip the ball across. So it comes to Stones. Stones hits it. Good block. Comes out wide. It hits it. And Sterling nearly got the goal, which he would have loved to get against his former club. But also, will Sterling be at our club next season? Obviously, we're bringing in the likes of Iturbe on the free contract. He is 88 rated, so he's an absolute monster. Do we play him up front and get rid of Zivkovic or get rid of Lukaku? Do we get rid of Sterling and play him? Do we move one of them to the bench and sell one of our fringe players? Let me know in the comments down below, which I'm sure you guys will do as well because you want me to bring in quite a few players as well. So let me know every single player that you want me to bring in and I will try and do my best to try and sign some players, but scuff it there with a good punch away and Origi will pick up the missing pieces there as we play the ball over the top to Halilovic. Comes out wide to Junior. Junior's going to hit it. Junior Melanda hits it, but there's too many bodies in the box to try and get the ball through. But we're going to keep the pressure on with Ayam playing the ball out wide to Sterling with a little deflection. Sterling's going to run down the wing. No one is possibly going to catch him, not even the mighty Balotelli. He's going to whip the ball in the box. It comes to Zivkovic. The keeper comes out. He doesn't get there. And we just cannot get the ball through. They manage to get the ball clear out wide with Iago Aspas. And Aspas is also a player that seems pretty promising. Henderson to Coutinho, and Coutinho is playing absolutely fantastic in this game as I can't seem to depossess him whatsoever for the ball, and he just seems like an absolute monster in the middle for Liverpool. But hoping not to concede in the dying stage of the first half. Can we get the ball clear? We do, and it comes to Halilovic. It comes out wide to Lukaku, and can we maybe get the goal? As Zivkovic gets the ball out wide, he's going to cut inside, he's going to finesse it, he does, the goalkeeper makes a save and we cannot get the ball into the back of the net, and that is going to be it for the first half. Zivkovic hits it, it's a good shot, but what a fantastic save from Kivrak there. Once again, we cannot break down the back line of Liverpool, but we're going to take the short corner once again because I think it will work one time. We're going to cut inside, he does that fantastically, but once again just not working, so we're going to have to try and change up things a little bit because I think it's becoming too readable and they know what we're going to be doing. So we're going to have to just go with just the normal pump into the box and hopefully someone can win the header. Zivkovic Hits it, but once again the goalkeeper making a fantastic save. So I might have never heard of him before, but he is playing fantastic in this game and we cannot seem to beat him unless we can beat him from the corner. Stones, but once again Kivrak making a good save of tipping the ball over the top of the bar. But this time Origi's going to try the outswinger. It's going to come out wide to Halilovic. Halilovic wins it. It comes out to Malanda. Malanda hits it. What a shot, but another good save. And they do then manage to get the ball clear through White. And it looks like Sturridge will keep that one in play, but he fails to do so. Going to be Gorka. Gorka's going to hit it. What a strike. But once again, we've got to be trying at least to make the goalkeeper into a save from there. I thought he was going to go with his right foot. I forgot for one moment that he was left-footed, so he was never going to score from there. Especially he's only got 2-star weak foot as well. Lovely ball. Zivkovic is through. Zivkovic to wrap the game up in the 81st minute. Zivkovic has put the ball past Kivrak. We have eventually beaten him. What a fantastic ball it was. I think it's got a little bit lucky as well, but there's nothing wrong with the finish with that one. Absolutely fantastic finish. We could have been on the safe side and squared it across to Origi, but I didn't want to be greedy. And Zivkovic, a fantastic shot there, getting there just before the goalkeeper and slotting the ball into the back of net to hopefully secure us the FA Cup title. Oh, this could be the dream. Sterling is depossessed the man on midfield, and Sterling can get a goal against his former club. He can't. It comes to Lukaku, and Lukaku miscontrols it, and we had the chance to completely wrap up the game. I thought of trying to be a little bit greedy there with Sterling and wanted Sterling to get the goal against his former club, but it wasn't to be. But it still looks like we're going to pick up the win and hopefully pick up the trophy as well. Unless Liverpool can get a chance, but Ayan makes a really good interception and we do then get the ball clear. This time Sterling is going to beat Wright for pace, obviously. He's going to keep on going and Sterling's going to go for the solo goal. He's going to go for it. Oh, it nearly did. No, and that's going to be it for the game. We ended up winning the game 1-0. What a fantastic result in the FA Cup final. We have done it unless they can get something from this. But I think the referee should blow for full time now. And we should wrap up the game. And that is it, guys. We have won the FA Cup final. What a fantastic result it is. As you can see there, all the players celebrating on the pitch. Zivkovic picking up the goal later on in the game. Liverpool didn't really seem too dangerous on the counters and we managed to manage them very, very well. A lovely, lovely performance from us in general. Raheem Sterling is my man of the match with a fantastic result from him as well. I bet he's absolutely delighted leaving Liverpool, finishing above them in the league. Maybe, I think Liverpool might have finished second, but we have won the FA Cup without doubt. And what a fantastic performance it was, as it is going to be Ayan, our captain, lifting the trophy for us, as he is one of the first players that we actually bring into the squad. He's now an 80 rated, he's absolutely a magnificent centre-back, and we're going to lift the FA Cup trophy for all of the Portsmouth fans. Here we go, as the presenter hands over the trophy to Ayan. He's going to lift it as high as he can with all the pride and glory. There we go. We have won the FA Cup final. What a fantastic result. I'm so pleased for the boys. And I'm so pleased that we are going to wrap up this season with a fantastic result in the FA Cup. As in my eyes, Raheem Sterling was clearly man of the match. The man of the match that they give to was to Kivrak, obviously, because of 9.5 rating from him. But in my team, without doubt, Raheem Sterling was a standout performer, as I was very pleased as well. As you saw there, we actually beat Manchester City in the previous round 3-0, and now we had gone ahead and beaten Liverpool. So we actually had the hard run as well. We had Arsenal, Man City, and then Liverpool. What a fantastic result. And now we're going to move on to our final game of the season. And then, obviously, we're going to move into the new season, which we're hoping to try and obviously have a look at winning this. We've got to win the Premier League next season. That's my aim. Now we're going to move into our last game of the season, which is up against Everton. And as you can see there, if we win this game, we are in the Champions League next season and we finish 4th. But we're already in the Champions League anyway, because obviously we just won the FA Cup. But I'm hoping we can also beat Everton and secure our place in 4th and stop Manchester United from getting in there, because they only drew in their game in hand. So we're going to jump straight into this game, and Lukaku will be facing a visit to his old teammates. But we're going to hopefully try and put our best squad for this one to try and wrap up the game and basically get the best possible result we can. Coleman will go on the bench as well. Anyone else that I think needs going up? No, everyone else will be fine. And now we're hoping to try and get to finish 4th in the Premier League, which would be absolutely great after we had just won the FA Cup as well. As you can see there for the squad of Everton's, they've got Tim Krul, they've got a very, very good squad. Lucas Digne, obviously, because we've just brought Garbett as well from them, as we swapped Digne for Garbett. And they do have a very good squad. They actually have Nabil Bentaleb on the bench as well, so maybe we'll inquire about Bentaleb if he's only on the bench. Maybe we can have a look at him, but we're going to try a shot from range through Zivkovic. He hits it, but Tim Krul makes a fantastic, and that I'm only choking, makes an easy save there. Good chance here for Everton. They play the ball across. A good shot, but Scuffet comes out and makes a good punch there. But the referee had already blown for offside. But it looked like Scuffet took out a little bit of Barkley's face as well there, which is always nice to see a goalkeeper coming out and taking charge and punching someone in the process. Lovely boy with the top, Zivkovic. Zivkovic, first time control, hits it, but he hits the outside of the post. So we did come the closest chance of the game so far, falls to us in the 28th minute. And we did come very, very close to breaking the deadlock there. But we've got to be very careful because even a draw here and a win for Manchester United will knock us out the top 4. Good chance for Everton. They shoot, but just goes wide of the post. And once again, we're living on a very, very tight wire. Because if we lose this one, we will not be happy. Just put it that way. Have a good chance. Everton, they play the ball inside to Mandron, and our former player gets taken out in the box. And I thought for one moment the referee was going to blow it for a penalty, but the ball gets straight through to Zivkovic. Zivkovic hits it, but he puts the ball wide of the post. And Zivkovic, I'm going to have to take off because he's not performing in this game. And unfortunately, a player that's not performing drives me up the wall. So Zivkovic, that's going to be maybe his last game for Portsmouth. We'll have to wait and see. But Kingsley Coman will be coming in to take his place. And I think Kingsley Coman is one of the only players that at the club has got his place 100% secured. Because I absolutely love the guy. And I'm really hoping to get him into the 80s as soon as possible. Chance for Everton, and they end up scoring. They do get very, very lucky with the rebound there as it comes to Barkley at the far post, and the player that we're interested in signing next season as a backup cam scores the goal against us. They do come very lucky as Mandron misjudges his header, but it comes to Barkley as he picks up his 9th goal so far in the Premier League. But not a good result for us, really, as we might not be finishing in the top 4 now. Once again, Everton with a good chance. They have a good shot. It comes Scuffet, and Mandron puts the ball wide. That was put on the plate for Mandron there. He really should have been putting that one into the back of the net, but thankfully, we get lit off the hook, and we're going to go now and try and attack down the this side with Origi. Origi uses pace. Should get past Coleman, but he doesn't. But he gets a second chance. This time he's going to run. He's going to cut inside. He's going to play the ball to Halilovic. Halilovic, the problem is he's on his left foot. He's going to try and play the ball back, but I think Halilovic is also a very, very good player, but he's not the type of player that I like. I don't know why I started seeking it in Australian, sorry. But Gorka, lovely ball across to him. He cuts inside. He's going to try and find Sterling, which he does. Plays the ball to Origi. Origi does very well. Cuts inside. He's going to shoot, or he gets clearly a really good tackle there. It comes out to Garbett. Thankfully, he's not offside. He's going to whip the ball in the box, try and find Coman. Coman gets his head on it, but unfortunately, it wasn't good enough, and the ball gets cleared out wide to Mandron. And Mandron is a player that has got really good stats, but just doesn't perform. And I don't know why. I don't know whether... I think it's because he's a glitch player, because I don't think he is actually that good in real life, obviously, because he's like 79, 80 rated, which is just absolutely insane for a player that starts at like 60. Within 2 seasons, he's already right up the top, but I think he must be like a glitch player. But Raheem cuts inside. He's going to shoot. He does, but the goalkeeper makes a fantastic save. And Tim Krul did get a little bit lucky. The shot was directly at him, but still a very, very good reaction save from him. But in all honesty, Sterling should be finding the net from there. Either one side or the other, and it's in. He won't be standing no chance. But we get another good chance. Lukaku's going to find Malanda inside, and Malanda has got a hell of a shot on him if he can get a shot off. Becomes Halilovic. Halilovic to Gorka. Gorka's going to try a wonder. He hits it, but a fantastic block from McCarthy. And we've got 5 minutes left in the game. We've got to try and get at least a draw to hopefully try and get something from the game. Origi's going to whip the ball in the box. It comes to John Stones. Stones wins the header, but Krul once again making a good save as he tips the ball over the top of the bar. But it comes to Origi. Origi's going to play the ball short to Halilovic. Halilovic out wide to Malanda. Malanda takes the touch, hits it, and it just goes wide. as I think that will be our last chance of this season and of the game. And unfortunately, it looks like we're going to wrap up the season with a loss at home in front of our own supporters against Everton. But at least we just won the what's it called? The FA Cup, which is supposed to be good to see, but we just cannot seem to find our way past Ben Taleb. Ben Taleb has played pretty well because he come on early in the game to replace McCarthy, but they're just humping the ball forward now, and our last chance is going to be with Nicholas Gorka. Nicholas Gorka's going to play the ball to Coman, and Coman's going to have to do everything on his own. He's going to run down the wing. He's going to try and find Lukaku in the middle of the box, but we get quick throwing. Can we take quick throwing to Nicholas Gorka? We can, but he's going to lose the ball out, and that's going to be it. A very poor throwing from Sterling. We win the ball back, actually, and now he gives it away. So that's it. We've actually ended up losing the last game of the season. We'll have to see how Manchester United got on. We're hoping that they lost. If they didn't, we will finish 5th in the Premier League table. Manchester United, they drew. So we have thankfully got let off the hook. Even though we lost, we have finished in 4th place, and I'm so pleased with that. We're actually managing Spain as well. We get 11.6 million, and they said that wasn't very happy that we lost the last match, but I wasn't too bothered. We ended up finishing in 4th place, as I was very pleased there. And now we're moving into May, so we can now start hoping to try and promote a few players from our youth squad, as they have now had the little click where like their ratings go up a lot. So we're going to have to wait and see if we can find anyone decent. So we're now going to have a look. As you can see here, we wanted to reach out to you to inform that despite the concern around the performance of the football club, you shall continue to be at home with the club. So hopefully we'll be given the chance to continue to manage our nation, which is good to see. Monthly scouting report, we can have a look here. Nothing good there. We'll reject him, reject him, reject him. He may be something decent, so we'll keep scouting him. And this guy's left the club anyway. He's gone to someone else, so we definitely don't want him. We'll have a look at a few more here. This guy maybe could be a little bit decent. No, he looks rubbish, 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 rubbish. Maybe. This guy looks quite good, actually, so keep him there. Maybe we'll try and bring him into the club maybe sometime soon. We get an update from Spain as well. Laporte is a player that 85 rated, so he looks very, very good. Dembele's 83 rated now, so also a very decent player. Rafinha, Ndoye, Suarez, obviously these players are too expensive. Ronaldo, obviously I'd love to get in, but there's no way. Maybe we'll have a look. We'll add him to our shortlist, just maybe we can try and get him lured into the club, but I very much doubt it. And we're going to move on, which probably will be ending the season. So we're going to end the season here, guys, as I really do hope you did enjoy this, what am I going to call it? I really do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as very much appreciated. And I really do hope to see you next time very, very soon for the next episode of the Barcelona B career mode. Thank you. Bye-bye.